Coming up on this news segment, see how quickly Wright Elementary's community was able to build a new playground for the school. A summer band camp was able to keep its tempo going by receiving the first grant from a new foundation. Summer often brings thoughts of relaxation and vacationing, but for many students and teachers in the district, this summer meant new opportunities for continuing dedication to learning and development. Preparing for the new school year can be expensive, but for more than 2,000 students in the district, it was free. All of this and more coming up. Hi, I'm your host, Sarah Taylor. More than 200 volunteers from the Dr. Pepper Snapple Group and the Des Moines Public Schools, along with organizers from Kaboom and many residents in the local community, joined together to build a new playground at Wright Elementary. Despite poor weather, the playground was completed in just one day. The project was part of Let's Play, a community partnership led by Dr. Pepper Snapple Group to get kids and families active nationwide. The Let's Play initiative is a $15 million, three-year commitment to Kaboom to repair or build 2,000 playgrounds by the end of 2013. The effort is estimated to reach more than 5 million children across North America.
We applied for this grant through Kaboom, and after several interviews involving the parents and the staff from our school, Dr. Pepper Snapple chose us as the recipient of this playground build. So it's amazing. There is no playground within walking distance for students that live near Wright Elementary School. So this will actually be the Wright community playground for all children that live in the area.
Mayor Frank County attended the build and spoke of what the new playground means for the community and to the city of Des Moines.
Well, these Kaboom events are great for the city. It helps establish playgrounds in areas that all the community can enjoy. Not only the students here at Wright, but also the students of the whole area. And we've had a couple of similar builds like this, but it's a great opportunity for the public to come together, in this case with the school district and the city and everybody else and all the residents, to make something really big happen. And it happens all in a day. And you get public funding and private funding and all the donation of the labor, and it comes together with a great project, and everybody has a great amount of pride when these things are done, and it makes the community a better, more exciting, more friendly city to live in.
In addition to Dr. Pepper Snapple's amazing funding for this project, we've had over 40 community volunteers help us with donations to make this day possible. So we want to thank our entire community for this.
The Des Moines Summer All-City Honor Band Camp's 19th year was in jeopardy of being canceled due to financial shortfalls. But with a late increase in enrollment and donations, the camp was able to continue. Of those donations, the newly founded Des Moines Public Schools Foundation presented its very first grant during the concert that concluded the two-week camp. The grant benefited approximately 140 middle school students that attended the camp.
And this is our very first grant, so it was really exciting to be able to give it here in front of the parents and the students who are benefiting from it. The foundation is formed to provide opportunities, excellence, innovation, to supplement what the school district does, certainly related to the curriculum and in sync with what the school does, but going beyond what the school district might be able to fund. And our initial emphases for the first few years are going to be in science and the arts.
The initial focus of the Des Moines Public Schools Foundation will be on grades K through 8th grade, and applications for the grant will be available to teachers at the start of school. Borgen said that as the foundation continues to grow, they plan to offer grants to schools and eventually district-wide. In other news, the Des Moines Public Schools English Language Learners Program held a summer enrichment program at the Callanan Middle School to provide newcomer students with opportunities to learn English and math. The program hosted a family cultural day, and students were encouraged to bring their families for the sharing of cultural food, fashion, and fun.
We wanted to make it an opportunity for students to show their talents, share their culture through dress, language, dance, music, and also just sharing of food, so just a celebration.
The fashion show featured students wearing clothes from their native cultures, and the talent show showcased cultural art, songs, and dance.
It's a chance for them to really get to know why maybe they do something the way they do, or why their language is how it is. So I think it just builds sharing and confidence between the students, kind of a community building sense.
They get to see that it is okay that they look different. They get to learn a lot of language. It helps them with literacy. It helps them with all kinds of social skills. So yeah, it's very beneficial to our kids, especially since they're new to the country. The majority of these children have been here maybe for a year or less than a year. So this is means a lot to them.
Students and faculty of the ELL program weren't the only ones celebrating culture and diversity in the Des Moines School District this summer. The 21st Annual Global Youth Institute was held in Des Moines recently. The Institute was created as a partnership between Friendship Force of Greater Des Moines, a nonprofit international exchange organization, and the Des Moines Public Schools in 1990. The partnership provides unique learning opportunities for select high school students from different countries around the world and joins them together to build international friendships, cooperation, and understanding through the study of significant global issues that challenge the world today.
They learn from each other, but they're also, during the program, exposed to lots of opportunities to investigate these topics by having field trips to organizations in the area. This year, our theme is global food security. So we've been to lots of different places like Pioneer, the World Food Prize, the Seed Bank at Seed Savers in Decorah. We've even done things like go to the Art Institute in Chicago.
Students are provided the opportunity to not only learn in the classroom and on field trips, but to learn through living with host families as well.
I think just I became good at communicating. I became more self-confident. I learned lots of things about, of course, of other cultures, and actually what was really surprising, I got to know a lot about myself.
And the long-term impacts of this kind of experience really are sort of life-changing.
Continuing their learning this summer were more than 200 educators of grades 6 through 12 in the Des Moines Public School District. A two-day professional development seminar was held at the Botanical Center earlier this summer, which focused on a cross-curricular approach to learning through non-fictional writing called Writing to Learn.
And we've noticed across ITBS data and ITED data that the schools that engage in Writing to Learn have shown growth across all curriculum areas, and so we're hoping to expand the Writing to Learn. This professional development that we've been working on with Right to Learn is a 2-year process for the buildings, but will continue, I'm sure, to be a point of professional development for a long time to come.
99 students from Gear Up, Iowa and Des Moines Public Schools experienced life on a college campus while completing classes they needed to stay on track for graduation. This 3-week program held at Grandview University was helping students meet their high school academic credit requirements.
This summer school program is the first time that Gear Up has offered summer school for students in the Gear Up program. It's unique because it's a partnership between our Gear Up Des Moines program, Des Moines Public Schools, Gear Up Iowa with the Iowa College Student Aid Commission, and then Grandview University. High school students get a unique opportunity to take courses on a college campus. So they get the idea and sense and feel of what it's like to be a college student. So hopefully once they graduate, then they can go on to post-secondary education with a sense of ease and confidence because they've already been there.
Being on a college campus, like Nancy mentioned, brings a vision to these students that this is actually possible, and then us being able to offer that scholarship and other scholarships through partnerships that we've created with private and public universities and colleges in Iowa brings that vision more towards a reality for them.
Of the students in the program, Christian Trejo and Jamar Jarrell Johnson reflect on what the Gear Up program means to them and how it will influence their future.
Gear Up has been very helpful for me. I've been in Gear Up since 7th grade, and it's helped me all the way out through from middle school all the way out to high school where I am now. And the teachers or advisors are very helpful in organizing field trips and all that good things to allow you to see how college is and how to get financial aid and all that good stuff.
For all the new students that's coming in, if they can get involved in Gear Up, that's the best thing that they can do because it'll help them out and get them more involved in everything else.
The district's first ever summer graduation ceremony was held at Hoyt Sherman Place for students who completed graduation requirements at academic support labs at each high school this summer. The academic support labs are funded by a Destination Graduation grant from the U.S. Department of Education. Destination Graduation is designed to improve graduation and dropout rates by funding academic support labs, credit recovery programs, and additional school reform efforts at every high school. The district's 5-year goal is to raise the graduation rate to 95% and to lower the dropout rate below state average.
We're also looking at some other options, looking at gaps in where we're just not meeting the needs of all of our kids so that we can plug those holes so that this year it's 34 kids, hopefully next year it's 50 if not more. But really trying to provide different alternatives or different options for kids that aren't really buying originally what we're selling, and that's important to us to fill those gaps. So this was our first year. We have 4 more years to grow and expand the program.
In preparation for the start of the new school year, families without adequate health insurance or access to health care were invited to East High School for the back-to-school health fair to receive free physicals, health screenings, and school supplies.
Last year we served between 1,500 to 2,000 students, and by the looks of the crowds today, we're assuming that we'll probably help at least that many, if maybe not more.
Local healthcare professionals provided children entering kindergarten through high school with dental screenings, vision screenings, immunizations, and many more beneficial services. Children who participated in the health fair received a free backpack filled with grade-specific school supplies.
I'm with Freedom for Youth Ministries, and Freedom for Youth has basically headed up the backpack opportunities, enlisting several churches, the churches at large in Des Moines area, to help adopt a backpack and fill it. Many churches adopted 20, several churches adopted as many as 400. We had a mom in this morning that had 5 children. Her husband was just recently laid off. Their copay on their health insurance was $30 per child, and they couldn't afford to go to their own family doctor because of the expensive copay. So they were able to get the physical exams free in the backpacks and all the supplies, and that she thought was probably close to a $300 gift and blessing to them. So a real blessing to her from this whole opportunity that was had here at East High today.
The health fair was made possible thanks to the Polk County Health Department, Freedom for Youth Ministries, Visiting Nurse Services, Des Moines University, Mercy College of Nursing, Kaplan Nursing Students, DMAC, Grandview University, iSmile, Primary Health Care, La Clinica, Broadlands Hospital, Iowa Health Systems, the Lion Club, and Heartland AEA. Well, it has been a very busy and productive summer here at the Des Moines Public Schools, and we are looking forward to the start of the new school year. For more information, visit our website, www.dmschools.org. Thanks for watching.